Hi, my name is Lisa Botcher and I'm a student at Tenure International School. Last year when I was in grade 6, I did an engineering project called the Green Tech Mobile Speaker. To start with, you need an A5 book to document all your important information like specs from your prototypes, test results from your prototype tests, and website names. When you are doing an engineering project, you will need to mention your problem, which for me it was the fact that people don't have a loud enough capacity on their phones, the aim, which is the purpose of why you want to do a project, what you're trying to solve. For me, it was I wanted to make a speaker made out of recyclable objects. It was completely cost effective and it could fit any mobile phone. When you put together your engineering goal, it is very important that you mention all the specs about what you want to achieve by the end of your project. For me, I wanted it to be durable for a minimum of 20 uses, or that I didn't want it to use any electrical power to operate.
So Lisa, how did you decide on the designs for your prototypes and what made you change your design?
Okay, so to start with, once you've made your first prototype, you will need to test it. And for my testing, I have a homemade sound measuring apparatus.
And how does it work?
Okay, so from the phone that you're testing it from, which I tested from a relatively low quality phone, because that's what this is for. And then the second phone, you need to measure like so. I measured every 30 degrees.
What were you measuring?
I measured in frequency in hertz and volume in decibels.
And what did you find out?
Okay, so we found out that this prototype was the most effective. Here's a replica that I've carefully decorated just for fun. So this was the most effective because it spread sound evenly all around the phone. Now, these ones weren't as effective, but they still spread sound better, only at the 0 degree point.
So you then kept record of your results, and how did that work?
So after gathering my results from the tests, I wrote everything in a table and I copied them into my graphs. So you can use whichever type of graph you deem fit. You can use line graphs or bar graphs. I happen to use a photograph. And here are each of the prototypes, including the control test to see what background noise was around.
So you used this to compare your different prototypes?
Yes.
So Lisa, tell us, how do you formulate your conclusion in an engineering project?
Okay, so you need to mention how effective each of your prototypes were and which fit your engineering goal the best.
Wow, that's very helpful. Thank you. Any last words to the learners that are wanting to do engineering projects this year?
Good luck for your projects. It'll be really interesting to see what you come up with for your new engineering project.